Hello there. This is an astrological forecast for Capricorn for the month of October 2009. And this also applies if you have a Capricorn ascendant. So you Capricorns, you're going to be very pleased to hear that for much of this month the focus is going to be on your career, on your work. And you really love that. Anything to do with structure, planning for the future, this is your month. Particularly the first 3 weeks of the month while the sun is in that 10th house. So this is a really good time, you Capricorns, to really look at what structures you have in your life. Are they working for you? Do they need to change? And are you maybe in a rut in some areas of your life that you really need to adapt so that you can move forwards more easily? Because with Pluto in your sign for the next 15, 16 years, boy, this is a time for you to take control in all areas of your life. To really not be frightened about anything anymore, because there's a tendency, your rulership of Saturn is to have a lot of fear and to be frightened. But no, this is really a time for you to be in the driving seat of your life, and particularly this month in your career area. So really take some time to put some focus and some thought into how you're going to move forward. But for many of you, this should be a really good and uplifting time for you in your career. We've got Mars in your 7th house for the first couple of weeks of the month. So this is a good time, Capricorns, to be putting energy into your one-to-one relationships. That could be your intimate relationship partner, but also business and work relationships. It's really a time to be asserting yourself a little more. To really, I know you really, for the most part, you're quite a passive sign, particularly when it comes to relationships. You'd really rather not have to speak up. But with Mars in that 7th house, for the first couple of weeks, you may need to speak up. You may need to stick up for yourself and not allow somebody else to really just walk all over you or to manipulate you in some kind of a way. And if it's an issue to do with integrity, well, Capricorn, that's you all over, and you will fight for that. I've no doubt at all. Then after about the 15th of the month, Mars goes into your 8th house. And this means, Capricorns, you are going to have to look at anything connected with your joint finances. When I say joint finances, that doesn't mean just a marriage or a partnership finance. That means to do with your finances, to do with your bank, your relationship with your insurance company, looking at your lawyers, your advisors. It's the whole package of everything to do with the control of your finances. And it's very important that you put some energy and thought into that area, particularly for the last couple of weeks of the month. It's going to be a good time to just get sorted. So things that have been outstanding, it's really going to be a time to just get moving and get them sorted again and get some order, because Capricorn, you love order. Good time for getting some order into your financial situation. With 3 planets in the 9th, this is going to mean that many of you are having to study and are wanting to learn more about spirituality, wanting to understand what the hell's happening to the planet right now. We have an economic crisis, but we have another type of crisis as well, which is a crisis of community, a crisis of so many people feeling isolated and alone right now. And we really need to start connecting up. So this is an important time, Capricorn, for you to start about thinking in ways in which you can connect up more with the people around you and in your environment, because you are, for the most part, many of you loners. Unless you have a strong Libran influence in your chart, you are quite loners and you're quite happy being alone. But this really is a time as well to look at what your place is with these earth changes that we're experiencing and how you can now contribute and maybe come out of that isolation phase of your life. After about the 23rd of the month, then we've got the sun into the 11th house, and this is a time for making friends, for joining organisations and groups who've like-minded activities as yours, as interests as you have, and really connecting up more with people again in your community. So there you have it, Capricorn. Certainly a focus on career and structure and work and moving forward. Look at your relationships, look at the power balance, and take some time to sort out all of your finances, every single area of your life. Many of you do write to me with some very personal questions about your life. And whilst these are great generalised monthly forecasts, they do have a place, if those of you who would like some more personal insight and information, you may like to take a look at my website, and also I offer personal, financial, relationship readings, and this may just be something for those of you that need some more personal direction at this time. So I thank you for listening. I wish you a great month and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.